We're going to be doing a Q&A. Alejandro asked, would you consider taking low doses of What do you think of Connor Murphy's downfall? What's your success with dating like before and after getting jacked? What's going on, guys and girls? It is Preston here today. Hope you're having a great one. Welcome to a new video. We are back. We're back in the flow, guys. I took the beginning of this year completely off from YouTube, and it felt really weird, but it's good to be back. You know, we got the Bass Pro Shop hat on, we got the tight Gymshark shirt. We're back, boys. So today we're gonna be doing a Q&A, answering all of your guys' questions that you guys posted on a community tab post that I made. If you guys don't know, I post on the community tab for this channel quite often, so if you haven't gone there yet and checked out the content, go to the community tab. I went ahead and made a poll and posted on there. You guys posted quite a bit of questions for me to answer, but that was prior to my New Year's party, New Year's event that I had, and so I really lost track of time, and overall, I feel very bad because so many great questions came in and I'm just now going to be answering them. So as always, use code PG for 10% off of any Gorilla Mind products if you guys want to. Link down below. Love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for asking these questions, and let's get right into it. Diane Robertson, first question. What's your success with dating like before and after getting jacked? Before getting jacked, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, I was kind of killing it. And just getting muscle just kind of made it a little bit easier, but then also I'd say maybe a little bit harder. With getting muscular to the extent that I've gotten and where I'm continuing to go, the door opens and then it kind of closes in regards to opportunities with women. Just like some girls like skinny guys, some girls like jacked guys, and some girls don't like big guys, some girls don't like skinny guys. So you are opening and closing doors. Ideally, you know, being in the middle, not being too skinny or too jacked, is obviously going to get you the best outcome for, you know, the most amount of appeal to the most amount of girls. So for me, I kind of went from being skinny to like in the middle, and now I'm kind of reaching that pretty big jacked area. You know, being 200 pounds near damn shredded is pretty big. So yeah, but you know, beforehand I was doing great, and now that I've gotten jacked, I'm still doing great. What do you think of Connor Murphy's downfall? I touched on this. Whoa, good catch. I touched on this in the last Q&A. Honestly, it breaks my heart. It looks like he's back on track now and he's doing pretty well. So yeah, happy to see that you're doing better, Connor. We all love you, and we just hope that eventually you'll be back to normal. All right, next question is coming from Dallas214. Can you do YouTube shorts on training certain parts of the body / best workouts for each part? Yes, I would love to do this. Also, Max, you commented on the video today also mentioning this, so shout out to both of you guys. Y'all have some great ideas. That's awesome. I would love to do that, and I think there's definitely a niche there for that, and I could definitely probably get some good views from that, so I'll definitely look into doing that for you guys. I just gotta remember to bring my camera to the gym with me. Corns Bulk, are you looking forward to competing anytime soon? Keep up the grind, bruh. Thanks so much, bruh. Honestly, no. If I did compete, it would probably be in like powerlifting. But right now I have no intentions of wanting to compete. I'm just enjoying lifting and focusing on personal training again, and all that entails. Regards Tim asked, how much time did it take to build your abs? No time at all. They were literally there when I was younger and I first started training. I do not train my abs. I've probably collectively only trained my abs for probably like 2 months in the past 6 years of training. So yeah, I know that's really discouraging to hear, but abs are literally genetic and being lean, honestly. Harsh asked, do you think there is a future for natties in this industry? 100%. Look at me, man. I'm natural, I'm killing it. Lex Little's natural, you know, Jesse James is natural. You know, these guys look crazy, just like yours truly, but I feel that they're natural, and I know that I'm natural as well, so it just kind of comes down to personal preference of like what you think's natural or not. But there are some guys in this industry, including me, that I think are natural, and it's definitely possible. Alejandro asked, would you consider taking low doses of steroids? Honestly, like I've said in the past, I live and promote the healthy, natural lifestyle, and I plan to do so for a very long time, and I enjoy doing that the most. So when it comes to, you know, steroids, and if I'm going to do that ever, or what's going on with that, honestly, you know, I've definitely been tempted, you know, in the past year, the past 2 years. There's always a point during the year where I start thinking about that, but I've always managed to talk myself out of it because I have done so much thorough research, and I realize just how much of a bad decision it really is. Like, it's just not worth it. Once I hit like 35, 30, and you know, I'm getting older, and it's when that testosterone starts to go down, I am for sure going to use a low dose. just to do TRT. Magic Muncher says, it's me again from your last Q&A. Hope to see the stream of the Q&A again. Either way, keep up the content. If you're reading this, then you have to subscribe. I don't know the point in this post on my end, but yeah, do it now or you'll become a stick man and never be able to lift a pencil. Thank you, bro. Joshua asked, who's the best cameraman? Obviously you. Another Joshua, do you feel your fans are supportive enough? Yeah, 100%. I definitely do feel like there's a small group of my fan base that is very, very picky. As in, they know what they want to watch and that's all they want. I'm talking about the guys that are diehard Omegle fans. I love you guys. You guys are the reason I have a fan base. Y'all are what made me take off when I was 17 in the first place with this channel. But y'all are very like adamant about only Omegle, and there are some guys that will literally comment, not watching the video, it's not Omegle. That sucks. So all of you guys are extremely supportive and the comments are always wonderful. There are just a few of you guys that are very, very, very stubborn in what you want to see from me. And I hope you don't take it the wrong way. I've literally gotten messages where it's like, this is not Omegle, I'm not watching it, or this is a waste of time, all I want to see is Omegle. And I'm like, bruh, y'all know that I am a vlog channel, right? Like, Omegle was a way to get views, but like, I'm a vlog channel. All of you guys do support me and I love you guys so much. Steve asks, can we have an aesthetics in public type of video? Thanks for motivating us to be the best version of ourselves, Preston. Much love from Greece. Yo, from Greece? Thank you so much, man. Yeah, you know, I would love to do an aesthetics in public type of video. Do that again. I had that one that was awesome. It was the one where I went to the mall. That was really, really fun. The Hollister one and the mannequin challenge. So thank you for bringing it up. Yes. Meow Meow, can you answer this question? Well, that's a good question. Death Step Gaming. That's a dope freaking name, bro. At what age did you hit your first workout? I was 15 years old, you know, in high school. I went to the community center across the street from my high school with my dad. Walked in there, did some movements, and my dad was like, wow, you know, you're natural, obviously, you know, killing it, you know, I mean, come on. And yeah, it just took off from there. How long have you been training for? We're on like 6 years now. 22, I started when I was like 15, but I was kind of on and off, you know? So I'd say 6 years. Like I started training seriously when I was like 16. So yeah, about 6 years. Alzaba asked, what's your motivation for getting through leg days? Love the videos, by the way. Thank you very much. My motivation for getting through leg days, honestly, is I like training them, which helps. So I'm motivated in that sense because I just like doing it. But also I think about how awesome they're gonna look and how awesome it feels to have big legs, you know? And so constantly remember, like, you know, just like reminding myself that, hey, just because it's one of the hardest days of the week doesn't mean that that gives you an excuse to not do it. If anything, that should give you more of a reason to do it, because the hardest way is generally the right way and the one way that you need to go. So leg day being the hardest day, it's the most important day. Irvy's YouTube channel. Which other YouTube channel do you subscribe to? So I am subscribed to quite a few other ones. A lot of gaming channels like FaZe Jeb. I love Jeb. He's like the only gamer that I watch nowadays, honestly. Or Jericho. Fitness channels, Christian Guzman, David Lay, Jeff Side, Lex Little, Connor Murphy, James English, Sush, you know. You know, like your typical. Final question. Best way to grow muscle / size? Naturally, of course. Foods involved, maybe best routine or best workout of the routine that totally shreds your body after a workout. Okay, so best way to grow muscle naturally in regards to food and the best routine. Obviously, calorie surplus, you gotta be eating more food than you're burning to grow size. Now, what foods should you be eating? I recommend steak. Steak is like the best like anabolic growth food there really is. It's amazing. Steak, 100% steak. Cheese helps you grow because of high calorie. That's really all it is. Cheese is just as high calorie. It also has great calcium. Dairy just seems to be one of those things that can help put on size. White rice, very, very easy to eat. A high quantity of it, and it is very high in calories when you eat lots of it. Butter, I use butter on everything because, once again, you're adding in calories. Besides that, honestly, those are just my recommendations on how to add calories. Also, olive oil or avocado oil is another oil option to, once again, put on your rice, put on your steak, or whatever you want to put it on, in the pan, in a salad, to add calories, okay? At the end of the day, going for the high calorie, healthy, natural, organic options is the way to go. And I just listed a few of them for you right there. Now, best routine. I have that routine linked down below on my website. It's the 3-day and the 6-day program. So yeah, I personally run a power building program. It's a 4-week program. 6 workouts for every day of the week minus Sunday. It's just a fantastic workout routine. You know, basically, if you don't want to grab the program, all I'm going to tell you is you want to make sure that you're progressively overloading and that you're 1 rep maxing it at least once every month and a half. Always trying to build your strength, okay? And doing it the right way, not overtraining, but finding the right RPE, the right sets and reps, and then following a program and peaking properly, hitting that PR, then deloading, giving your body like a week off to rest if you've been lifting for more than 2 years. If not, then the week off doesn't matter. And then running the program again and just constantly progressively overloading. Building your strength on squat, bench, and deadlift is gonna do it for you, okay? So you need to focus on and build your strength on, and then everything else will just fall in place. So yeah, guys, that was the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed listening. Now I'm gonna let you guys know where I've been, what's been going on, and why I haven't been posting. So, yeah, let's just kind of rewind a little bit. The last video before this was me talking to you guys about like, okay, so like we're like 1 week away from Ethan being here. Once Ethan gets here, then we have like the end of the year rave and all this crazy stuff going on. All that still happened. And as you guys know, as of today when I'm filming this, I posted day 2 of the rave. So we're all caught up now. What you guys don't know that happened was that I got extremely sick after. For like 1 day. It was 1 day, but it sucked for 1 day. I had a fever of like 102.8, almost 103. And that was like the day after the rave. And I was just bedridden all day, had a fever.
All right, guys. The after effect of the rave. I feel great. I'm fine. Preston, you want to tell them what you're feeling?
I went too hard. We would do it all over again.
He would.
Massive. Stay Myron. We squat heavy when I'm not burning inside.
I woke up the next day, felt like 50% better, and by the 3rd day, I was completely well. I was still weak for about 2 weeks though, and so this is like week 3, and I'm finally feeling like 100%. On top of that, I also had a lot of big realizations, you know, with it being the end of the year, and it being the starting of a new year. I finally got to reflect back on the year that I've had on YouTube, and I just want to say I'm very grateful and thank you guys so much for the year that we had. 2021 was the year that I actually got to be a YouTuber and experience a little bit of what it's like. I had a decent amount of income coming in from YouTube and from Gorilla Mind, my sponsor. I had a lot of views coming in. Last year around this time was when we were freaking exploding and things erupted. So I was really able to feel, you know, what it is like when you have a full-on thriving channel. So I was able to realize that and reflect on that and process that. But then I also was able to reflect and process Omegle videos are not the niche anymore. They're not pulling in the views like they were. I think as so many people started doing it alongside me, I mean, like, I know that I brought that trend back. Omegle videos became saturated, and me being a smaller channel, that puts me down below all the bigger channels that pull in more views. So that definitely was a factor into why my channel started to slow down. I had that realization alongside the other one. I realized, damn, I need to take hold of my life more and not put all my eggs in one basket, because I'd been doing that. I had all my eggs in one basket. It was YouTube last year and it was great, but towards the end of it, when the money started to slow down and the views started to slow down, I realized, oh my God, this is all I have. And I got really bad anxiety, guys. And I started to get really, really sad and upset. And I had a little bit of, I finally had a little bit of hitting rock bottom where I got real with myself. I talked to my parents and it got really emotional and pretty real, man. And realized I'm not there yet. I got a little bit of a taste of what can be, just like when I was 17. And I put all my eggs in that one basket, and that's not what you're supposed to do. YouTube is a passion for me, and so I need to wait until YouTube is blowing up so much that I don't have time to do what I have to do. That's what needs to happen, right? Until I can fully put all my eggs in one basket. And I learned that last year. So with the reflection of YouTube, I then decided to pull away from YouTube. I am now halfway through getting my cert for personal training again. I already have one, but I'm gonna get one of like the big 3, which is ACE. I'm gonna be personal training here within the next, 3 to 4 months, and it feels amazing, guys. That's kind of what's been going on. That's where I've been. Obviously, I will still be making content like this and like the rave video, but just know that that's where my focus is now, is to do shorts and TikTok, because those 2 things are pulling in more views than any of my last 5 YouTube videos have. They're pulling it in within like a day. So that is obviously where I'm going to go, because that's where the success is following. If there's anything I can tell you, it is to trust your gut, but then also never put all your eggs in one basket. Like if you're in school, finish school and do YouTube at the same time. Don't jump ship. and go straight to YouTube. If you're working a day job, don't jump ship and go straight to YouTube, okay? My situation was a bit different. I moved here, so I had to jump ship, and then YouTube blew up. And you know, in hindsight, I should have been pursuing personal training or another job as YouTube was blowing up, because as I found out, by the end of last year, YouTube was like dwindling out, and it would have been really nice to have a job or have school to fall back on. My word of advice is to make sure that you have something to fall back on, okay? That's what being young is about. Having things that you can fall back on, because you're young and you can do that. When you're older and you have a family and you have a mortgage and you have car payments and this and that, falling back on something is not really an option. You have to do what you have to do, okay? So yeah, I really want to connect more with you guys, because now that I have a clear head and I have a clear vision on where I want to go again and what I want to do, I also have a whole new vision for this channel. I also see this channel so much more clearly, and I see what I've created and the people that I've helped and how many of you guys that I've motivated. Like, I have chills right now. Like, it's just, I want to focus on that, and I want to be real with you guys and show you guys this part of me more, you know, and share stuff like that and talk about hardships, talk about what I'm experiencing in life, along with the fun stuff. And I know a lot of you guys are asking, where's Omegle? There will be still Omegle videos, but like, I want to give you guys more, you know what I mean? I want to connect with you guys more. That's why I started a YouTube channel in the first place. It was to connect with people and help my family. That was literally why I did it. And that's why we're here still. To wrap things up, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to go down below, smash the like button, comment a question. If you guys didn't get a chance to be featured in the video, go ahead and ask your question down below and I'll do my best to answer it. Also comment if you guys just enjoyed, what you guys want to see next. Go down below, snag the workout programs, and also, of course, go to Gorilla Mind and use code PG at checkout, link down below. I love you guys so much, okay? I will be hopping on Omegle within the next 3 weeks, so there will be an Omegle video coming out by February, okay? It'll be in February. It's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited to get back on there. Have a whole new mindset, okay? I have a whole different way of thinking in regards to this whole channel, and I'm hyped, all right? It's a new year, and we're charged up and ready to go, all right? Stay massive, stay Myron, and we squat heavy, bro. All right, guys, peace.